Look at this rich smooth chocolate butter, glossy and thick, packed into a bottle, something so simple, so delicious, that millions of people enjoy every single day. But have you ever wondered where it really comes from? It all starts as something completely different, a rough bitter cocoa pod growing on a tree. Today, we follow its incredible journey from a cocoa farm all the way to a bottle ready to ship jar of chocolate butter. This is not magic, this is farming, science and craftsmanship working together on a massive scale. Our journey begins on a massive cocoa farm, rows and rows of trees, each one loaded with ripe cocoa pods. Skilled workers carefully cut the pods from the tree, collecting them by the basketful. Inside each pod are rows of cocoa beans covered in a soft white pulp. These beans are piled onto trays and left to ferment, covered with banana leaves. Then they are spread out under the sun to dry, workers turning them by hand to make sure every bean dried evenly. Once ready, the dry beans are packed into large sacks and sent to a journey towards a massive chocolate factory. At the factory, the cocoa beans are poured into giant roasting drums. As they tumble and roast, they turn a deep rich brown, releasing that unmistakable chocolate aroma. Next, a machine gently cracks the beans, separating the crunchy nibs from the outer shell. These poor cocoa nibs are then fed into a powerful industrial grinder. Under pressure and heat, something amazing happens. The solid nibs begin to melt, turning into a thick, glossy dark chocolate liquid. Now the real transformation begins. Cocoa butter, milk and sugar are added into a giant mixing tank, blending together with the melted chocolate. Powerful mixing blades fold everything together, creating a smooth, glossy, rich chocolate butter. Workers carefully check the texture, making sure it's perfectly smooth before it moves toward the next step. Rows of clean white matte bottles move steadily along the conveyor belt, ready to be filled. Disperses the thick chocolate butter into each bottle, precise and smooth. Dozens of bottles are filled at once, rich brown chocolate butter growing inside the glass. Once filled, each bottle is sealed tightly with a secure cap, checked carefully by workers to make sure every seal is perfect. Next, each bottle will receive its label. A machine wraps a clean, colorful label neatly around the glass, giving every bottle its finished branded logo. Workers double check each one, making sure that the label is straight, clear, and ready for the shelf. Now it's time to prepare for delivery. Workers carefully place each label bottle into padded delivery cartons, arranging them neatly, row by row, move down the line to be sealed and taped shut. Once filled, the cartons secure and ready for transport. Stacks of sea cartons are organized onto pallet, then lifted by forklift toward the loading dock. Finally, the cartons are loaded onto the delivery truck, ready to travel far and wide, from a simple cocoa pod in a tea, through roasting, grinding, mixing, bottling, and packing. This is the incredible journey of chocolate butter made with care and delivered to you. If you enjoy this journey, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next amazing transformation. Thanks for watching.